Singapore's story is one of remarkable transformation. From its early days as a modest trading post to its current status as a global financial powerhouse, the journey of this island nation is nothing short of extraordinary. It began as a humble trading post in the early 19th century, a small settlement with a strategic location that caught the eye of many. The British East India Company, recognizing its potential, established a foothold here in 1819 under the leadership of Sir Stamford Raffles. This marked the beginning of Singapore's transformation. Situated at the crossroads of major trade routes between the East and the West, Singapore quickly became a strategic hub for maritime trade. Its deep natural harbor and free port status attracted ships from all over the world. The island flourished as a vital port, bustling with activity as goods from Asia, Europe, and beyond were traded. This vibrant exchange of goods and cultures laid the foundation for Singapore's diverse society. It attracted merchants, traders, and adventurers from various parts of the world, each contributing to the rich tapestry of Singapore's cultural and economic landscape. By the late 19th century, Singapore was a bustling entrepot, a key node in the global trade network. Its markets were filled with a myriad of goods, from spices and textiles to precious metals and exotic fruits. It was a key part of the British Empire, serving as a crucial outpost in the Far East. The colonial administration invested in infrastructure, building roads, schools, and hospitals, further enhancing the island's appeal. However, the path ahead was not easy. The island faced numerous challenges, including economic fluctuations, social unrest, and the pressures of rapid urbanization. World War II brought devastation to Singapore. The island was heavily bombed and its people endured great suffering during the Japanese occupation from 1942 to 1945. Singapore, occupied by Japan, faced immense hardship. The occupation was marked by brutality and deprivation, leaving deep scars on the nation's collective memory. Yet the island's spirit remained unbroken. The resilience and determination of its people shone through, even in the darkest of times. After the war, Singapore yearned for self-determination. The post-war period saw a surge in nationalist sentiments and a strong desire for independence from colonial rule. It achieved internal self-governance in 1959, with Lee Kuan Yew becoming its first prime minister. This was a significant milestone in Singapore's journey towards full independence. Then, in 1965, Singapore became a fully independent nation. This marked the beginning of a new chapter as the island embarked on a path of rapid development and modernization, transforming itself into the vibrant metropolis we see today. Independence brought new challenges. Singapore was a small island nation. It had limited resources. Poverty was widespread. Unemployment was high. Social tensions were simmering. The road ahead seemed daunting, but Singapore was determined to succeed. The government knew it had to act swiftly. It focused on creating jobs. It invested in education and infrastructure. It knew that its people were its greatest asset. The government sought to build a nation where everyone had a chance to succeed. At the helm of this new nation was Lee Kuan Yew. A man of immense vision and determination, he was the driving force behind Singapore's transformation from a small, struggling island into a global powerhouse. His leadership was marked by a relentless pursuit of excellence and a deep understanding of the geopolitical landscape. A visionary leader, he would guide Singapore for decades. His speeches were not just words, they were blueprints for the future. In meetings with officials, he was known for his sharp intellect and unwavering focus on the nation's progress. Lee Kuan Yew understood the challenges. He knew that the road ahead was fraught with difficulties, from economic instability to social unrest. Yet he faced these challenges head-on, with a clear vision and a strategic mind. He also saw the opportunities. He believed that with the right policies and a committed populace, Singapore could rise above its limitations. His optimism was infectious, inspiring a nation to dream big. He knew that Singapore had to be different. The city-state had to carve out a unique identity, one that would set it apart from its neighbors. This meant embracing innovation, fostering a culture of hard work, and maintaining a high standard of living. It had to be exceptional to survive. Lee Kuan Yew often addressed the public, emphasizing the need for unity and resilience. He reminded them of the tough times they had endured and the brighter future that lay ahead. Lee Kuan Yew emphasized meritocracy. He believed that every Singaporean, regardless of their background, should have the opportunity to succeed based on their abilities and efforts. This principle became a cornerstone of Singapore's education and employment systems. He stressed the importance of law and order. A stable and secure environment was essential for growth. Under his leadership, Singapore became known for its low crime rates and efficient legal system. He knew that attracting foreign investment was crucial. By creating a business-friendly environment, he opened the doors to international companies, bringing in capital and expertise that fueled Singapore's rapid development. He worked tirelessly to build a clean and efficient government. Corruption was not tolerated, and transparency was prioritized. This created a trustworthy system that gained the confidence of both citizens and investors. His vision helped shape Singapore's destiny. Today, the modern skyline and the thriving economy stand as testaments to his legacy. Lee Kuan Yew's impact on Singapore is immeasurable, and his story continues to inspire leaders around the world. Two key pillars of Singapore's economic strategy were housing and savings. The government recognized the importance of homeownership. It launched an ambitious public housing program. High-rise apartments sprung up across the island. They offered affordable housing to Singaporeans. The government also encouraged savings. It established the Central Provident Fund, or CPF. This mandatory savings scheme provided a safety net for citizens. It also became a source of national investment. Section 5. The power of the CPF, savings and security. The CPF, or Central Provident Fund, is a cornerstone of Singapore's social security system. Established in 1955, it has evolved to become a comprehensive savings scheme that ensures the financial well-being of Singaporeans. Employees and employers contribute a percentage of their salaries to the fund. This mandatory savings scheme ensures that everyone has a nest egg for the future. The contributions are divided into 3 accounts: ordinary account, special account, and MediSave account. This money is then invested by the government in a variety of ways. The funds are managed prudently to ensure good returns while maintaining a low-risk profile. Investments include government bonds, infrastructure projects, and other financial instruments. The CPF provides Singaporeans with financial security. It is a multi-purpose fund that helps citizens in various stages of their lives. From buying a home to paying for medical expenses and ensuring a comfortable retirement, the CPF is there every step of the way. It helps them with retirement, healthcare, and housing. The ordinary account can be used for housing and education, the special account is for retirement savings, and the MediSave account is for healthcare needs. The CPF has also been a powerful engine for economic growth. By channeling funds into national development projects, it has played a crucial role in building Singapore's infrastructure and boosting its economy. The government has used CPF funds to invest in infrastructure and other key sectors. This includes the development of public housing, healthcare facilities, and transportation networks, which have significantly improved the quality of life for Singaporeans. This has helped to drive Singapore's economic expansion. The CPF not only secures the future of its citizens, but also fuels the nation's growth, making it a unique and effective social security system. Section 6. Open for business, attracting foreign investment. Singapore embraced globalization. It knew that attracting foreign direct investment was vital. The government created a pro-business environment. It cut red tape. It invested in infrastructure. It built a world-class airport and port. Singapore also focused on education. It developed a highly skilled workforce. This made Singapore even more attractive to foreign investors. Companies from around the world set up shop in Singapore. Section 7. A delicate balance manufacturing and finance. Singapore developed a diversified economy. It became a manufacturing powerhouse. Electronics, chemicals, and pharmaceuticals were key industries. Singapore also emerged as a global financial center. Banks, insurance companies, and asset managers flocked to the island. The government recognized the need for balance. It did not want to be overly reliant on any one sector. This approach has served Singapore well. It has helped to cushion the economy from global shocks. Section 8. Wage Productivity Harmony, the National Wage Council. Singapore also understood the importance of wage productivity alignment. It established the National Wages Council, or NWC. This tripartite body brought together representatives from the government, employers, and unions. The NWC's goal is to ensure that wage increases are in line with productivity gains. This helps to maintain Singapore's competitiveness. It also ensures that workers share in the fruits of economic growth. Section 9. Navigating the future. Challenges and opportunities. Singapore's economic success is remarkable. The island nation has become a global role model, but Singapore faces challenges. Inequality is a concern. The cost of living is high. The birth rate is low. Singapore is addressing these challenges. It is investing in education and skills training. It is working to create more affordable housing. It is encouraging innovation and entrepreneurship. Singapore's journey is far from over, but the island nation is well positioned for the future.